Mission Briefing, Day 2. On your first day, you were reminded of how important food webs are in terms of understanding the balance of an ecosystem. Each organism that is consumed transfers energy to organism during the eating as it relates to trophic levels. If each organism is going to receive the amount of energy it needs to complete its job in the ecosystem, then it needs easy access to its prey. So you start to break down the interworking of the freshwater and woodland ecosystems your organization studies. You decide to map out who exactly are producers and consumers in this specific area. Then determine how much energy each producer and consumer will receive by writing the calories, or energy amount, in the blue circles, determining the organism's label, and answering situational questions. Food web. Identify the producers and consumers of the pond food web below by writing the organism's name and whether they are a producer or a consumer. The amount of available energy at each trophic feeding level decreases as it moves through an ecosystem. As little as 10% of the energy at any level is transferred up to the next level. In the energy pyramid below, calculate the amount of energy that is passed up from one trophic level to the next, assuming only 10% of the energy from the previous level is available for the next level. For each trophic level, circle all the words that apply to identify each organism as either a producer or consumer, and as either an autotroph or heterotroph. If the organism could be considered a predator and or prey, circle those words also. It can be both predator and prey sometimes. Autotrophs are producers. Heterotrophs are consumers. Calories available equal 0.1 times the original amount. Assume that the minnow in the food pyramid above must eat half its body weight in duckweed each day. Average sized minnow weighs 2 grams, and one piece of duckweed weighs 0.1 grams, or 1/10 of a gram. How many pieces of duckweed does the minnow need to eat each day? Minnow is 2 grams, must eat half of its body weight, which is 2 grams divided by 2, which equals y grams. Y is our variable. 1 duckweed equals 0.1 grams, which must equal y above. Y is, it's got to equal 0.1 grams. So in other words, 0.1 grams times some new variable, we'll call that z, will also have to equal y grams. So we know that 2 grams divided by 2 equals 1, so it's 1 gram. So that means 0.1 gram times z equals also 1 gram. Whatever z is the answer. Number 2. Assume a bluegill must eat 5 minnows per day, while a raccoon must eat 2 bluegill per day. Use this information along with your answer from question 1 to calculate how many pieces of duckweed are needed to keep a raccoon alive for a day. So bluegills need 5 minnows, raccoons need 2 bluegills. Therefore, the raccoon needs 5 times 2 minnows. The 5 times 2 will equal the number of minnows that it needs to eat. Convert to duckweed using the answer from number 1. So however many minnows we have from that, we have to convert that to duckweed. How many duckweeds equals a minnow? We got that from question number 1. Number 3. If only 10% of the energy from one trophic level passes up to the next level, what happens to the 90% energy that is not passed on? Check page 78 for this answer. Number 4, which trophic level do you think is the most important for the ecosystem and why? Please give reason and example.